Oh, hi, Steve. Yeah, you are first, aren't you? Who's second and third? Hi, hey, stranger than me. How are you doing, Billy? You're definitely stranger than me. Yeah, I hardly ever have a great advance moment to notify when I'm actually going to be doing this, but uh, so far now, this is the this is the best advance notice I've got is about 30 minutes. So what I'm doing tonight is I'm showing off my new brush. This is what Leo Frillo made for me. So I don't know if you can see that he made a little Wild West Shaving Co. and with the Outlaw coin for it. Pretty nifty. Yeah, it is a sweet looking brush. This is the first time I'm going to use it here. Is on this. He put a tuxedo knot in it, and I thought that would look pretty good with this. I like it. Real neat. Might wait just a little bit for a few other people to show up, but it's a 28, and it, well, I think it's a 28. It might be a 26. I forgot what I told him I wanted on it. I actually prefer the 24, 26, somewhere in there. 28 is fine. It just seems like it's a lot of brush to have to get soaked up with some soap, but I guess some people, the bigger the better. How much does he charge for this? $105. Not bad, really. Uh, Compared to what other things I had seen out there on the market for custom made brushes. And I'm not knocking their prices at all. I'm just saying that I asked him what he got for one, and he quoted me $105 on this. So I thought it was pretty fair, you know, concerning, for putting a coin in it and everything, and work and doing exactly what I asked him for the colors. Um, Maybe I might have liked some black on these ribs right here, or on the beads, but I think it looks pretty good. It's got kind of a dragon skin look to the ivory color as well. I don't know if you can see that real well. I don't have the best of cameras here, so you can probably see it as I'm turning it. But green is one of my favorite colors. So, and particularly I like this muted, kind of a moss looking green. Yeah, I thought it did too. The white, I thought it gave it a classy look. So, well, I guess I've we got started here, and I think I'll go ahead and get started tonight. I'm going to be doing both a head shave and a face shave. The head shave, I'm not going to use a straight razor on this time. I'm going to use a slant, a 37C, Merker 37C. And I've used this on my face before. I wasn't real impressed, as you would say, for a daily shave or anything. Hey, JC, glad you showed up, even at work. Good thing you did, because really, here's the big let in. I'm going to be doing a giveaway here. Uh, and, out of the people that showed up here, and make sure before you leave that you leave a comment in the comment section. And immediately after I get done here, then I will go make a drawing or use the YouTube picker to choose somebody out of the comment section to send a prize to. So anyway, uh, getting back to this, I'm going to be using this 37C. Yeah, Stephen. Yeah, increase the chances, right? Just us four and no more. Anyway, I'm going to try this out on the head. A lot of people have been saying that it's pretty good for that, and I want to see if it's efficient. In that, I'm going to be using a Lord super stainless blade, and these are, I've tried these on the face. They're not the sharpest blade, but they're not bad, and they seem pretty mild, pretty smooth at least. I'll go ahead and get that loaded up there. So how's everybody doing this weekend? Are you are you full as a tick and happy and everything else? Hey, Bill. Hey, glad you showed up. Yeah, just remember to put your name in the comment list on this video here because I'm doing a little giveaway, and I'll let everybody know what that is at the end of this. See what comes up. Who knows what I'm going to be giving away? I might be giving this razor away if I try it out and I don't like it on my head, because I know so far that I rarely pick the thing up to do a face shave with. Hey, Bob, thanks for joining us. Okay, so what I'm going to be using for a soap is Tucson. I'm revisiting Tucson here tonight. I went back smelling on this stuff, and oh, it's good. If you like florals, it's really good. The cactus flower and aloe and sandalwood. It it has a pleasant light smell. So we'll get started with that. And for those of you that just joined the talk here, okay, Bill, cool. I'm going to be using the custom brush that Leo Frillo made for me, and this is my first use on that. Go ahead and get some soap in it. And I'm going to go ahead and do a bowl lather. Wow, first use, and there must be a little bit of dye in this on these hairs or something, because uh, I don't know if you can see that or not. The soap has a little bit of a gray tint to it, so we'll see how that goes. Who knows? I might be shaving with black shaving cream before it's over with if I churn this thing up enough. Like I said, it's first use, so what you see is what you get. Wow, it's almost even a pretty gray blue. Look at that. Yeah, Stephen, I did wash it out. In fact, I even soaked it and squeezed it out several times, but looks like uh, looks like I'm getting just a little bit of it still. I don't think it'll hurt me or anything. Who knows? Might be a little decorative. Let's just go ahead and try it out. I'll wet this up just a little bit on the noggin. And then finish lathering up here. Yeah, I'll be looking at that. See how long that color lasts. So then you've only had that happen with the Maggard, Stephen? Okay, so then I guess now I know where Leo got the brush knot from. If that kind of nails it down, that's all right. I mean, I've heard good things about Maggard's knots. I just didn't know they bled blue for a while. Yeah, I know. This doggone seagulls. Look at that. He must have been eating blueberries. Yeah, well, here, take a sniff, Bill. See how it smells. Actually, it smells like cactus flower, aloe, and sandalwood. More so the cactus flower, and it's kind of interesting. Um, I thought that the cactus flower smelled a little bit like kind of like honeysuckle, or a little bit like jasmine, even. Right there, JC. We're using Tucson right now. Hey, anyway, let me see if I can get this just where I want it. Yeah, now that's it. All right, let's see how this thing starts off. I'm just going to go ahead and eliminate as many passes as I can, and I'm just going to start off against the grain. I'm finding when I do that it just shortens my time up immensely on going over my head. Well, this isn't too bad. Hi, Joshua. Glad you're here. Since you showed up, just in case, let me remind you, anybody that just joined now, that as I've been mentioning, leave a comment in the comment section. I'm doing a little giveaway based on who was here. It won't wait for a day or anything. The drawing will take place right after I get done, and then I will post it in the comment section myself. So anybody that's showed up here and has the inside information on it, just leave me a comment while we're live here, and I'll catch up with it here in just a little bit. This is still a little bit quicker than doing the straight razor shave on the head for sure. Let me tuck this thing in here. That collar is just getting in the way. The only thing that I'm finding so far about this razor is that it seems like it has just a little bit of a finicky angle to it. Like you got to get it just right for it to do something. It's like either go or no go on getting the hair, and you got to get it. Seems like you got to get the angle just perfect on it, and maybe that's part of the way it's designed. I mean, it's not like you're gonna tip it too steep or too perpendicular to your head. Well, Joshua, I see that you showed up here, so let me just reiterate. Put your name in the comment before you take off, because I am doing a drawing here in about, well, probably 5 minutes after we finish this video. Sorry, what, Billy? Oh, well, I don't know. Um, all I'm not sure. I've been able to comment in live videos before, but I don't know. Maybe it's not letting you do it. Well, in that case, if it doesn't let you comment right now, then at least as soon as it's finished, or at least as soon as it's through processing, leave me a comment, and I'll wait a little bit longer. Okay. Well, then when it's done, when it's finished, leave a comment. Just say, "Hey, I was here," and I'll wait. I'll wait for a good hour then, if that makes any sense. Go for the next pass. I think this will probably be the final pass. That seems to be doing pretty good job of mowing it down there. Yeah, I just want to make sure everybody's included here. Yeah, that's just the one thing I notice about this razor is that it seems to be pretty angle specific. I mean, you got to either get it right on or you don't get a shave out of it. It seems like. Hey, Cincy, how are you? I'm probably sounding like a parrot, but Cincy, after the video's done, everybody's saying they can't comment right now, but after the video's done, leave a quick comment, and I'm going to be making a drawing from the comments on this live shave. All right. Well, Dawn, thanks for showing up. Get a little water in that so I can feel around on it. Well, well, what is my conclusion on this razor? Uh, I don't know. It seems like it's done a fine job of getting the hair off. That's for sure. Um, I don't think that it's my most comfortable razor that I've tried on the head yet, but seems to do a pretty fine job if you get the angle dialed in. Stephen, tell me what your thoughts of it were. I mean, evidently it wasn't something that you really wanted to keep in your den because sounds like you're putting it up for sale, or you already did sell it. just a second here, guys. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and I haven't even tried a Bolzano. This one wasn't bad. I mean, yeah, it felt a little scrubby in some spots, but I don't know. For some people, maybe this is the fantastic. I just, but to me, it doesn't do yet what I have been able to achieve with the Gillette Slim Adjustable. Now that might be, that might be. I don't know. I hadn't decided I wanted to try to afford those Kai blades yet. Maybe I might try Gillette uh, Sharp in it. One of the yellow Gillette 7 o'clocks or something. Well, maybe I'm going to start over here on the lather. See if maybe this brush washed out anymore. Otherwise, I'm going to be looking like a Smurf. And we will continue with the Tucson for the face part, for the face shave. Now, on the face shave, get this lather started here. This brush seems to really whip it up pretty quick. And Stephen, I think you're right. I believe this is a 26 millimeter knot. Yeah, it's going pretty quick. Okay, for the face shave, here's what I will be using. A toothbrush. No. This is a Hibbard, Spencer, and Bartlett Revenock. And I might have shown this before, and but can you see the little? Let's see how I get that there. There we go. Can you see the little cowboy on it? Swinging a rope, riding a horse. Yep, yeah. These are a nice. I really like the Hibbard and Spencer and Bartlett. From what I've seen, they seem to make a really fine blade. Let me see if I can get this open to see. I don't know if you can see the branding or the name on it or not. Very hard to get it to focus in, I guess. Anyway, uh, I've got it. I finally got the bevel set on it, and I honed it in, and now we're getting ready to do a shave with it. So. Oh, seagulls are back. And for Stephen, that is how you get soap in your ears. Just in case you hadn't figured it out yet. Yeah, it is ridiculous. Probably enough or too much. Maybe a little too much. All right, let's get started off here. Seem to be mulling through it pretty good. Um, well, yes, I think it's a 5/8. No, I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit more. Maybe it's like a 11/16 or almost a 6/8. But it's taking it down. I fiddled with this blade a little bit before I got my hone, and it I don't know, it was okay, but now it's really doing a job on it. Seems like not much pull at all. In fact, I'm barely feeling it. Oh yeah, definitely smoother. And in fact, like Mike Baker was saying, people talking about how they're making or selling razors that are supposedly shave ready on eBay and stuff like that. And I have bought a few of them that said that, and some of them just there's no way. And some of them even aren't to the point of the worst edge I've ever put on a knife. I'm not saying at all that I've achieved the perfect honing method or anything, but my my straight razors are definitely improved on the smoothness and how they go through the hair and everything uh, since getting a better set of stones. Watching some other people do it, picking up techniques that I like or seem to work for me, and everybody's going to have a different opinion on that too. But I dare say that if you want to learn something uh, worthwhile, what's necessary, maybe even what's not necessary, go take a look at Mike Baker's channel. He'll shoot straight with you. He had a video on the other day talking about how people really get into inspecting the edge with a microscope, trying to tell you whether the thing will shave or not based on what it looks like under the microscope. And the, that's a pretty useful tool. Still, that microscope isn't going to shave your face. And just because it looks good under there doesn't mean that it is good. And yeah, exactly. It's what it feels like on the skin. And if you take one that feels good on the skin and then throw it under the microscope, it may blow somebody's theory completely out of the water as far as what the edge should look like. But we'll go ahead and take another pass here. one thing I'm finding to be very true is that it didn't seem to matter as much when I'm using a double-edged razor, but the importance of actually getting up here and stretching your skin is everything. It seems like with a straight razor. Getting it pulled up there where you can make the skin tight enough to actually cut the hair close rather than pulling. I don't know if you can hear that. All right. Well, Cincy, thanks for showing up. And no, I doubt seriously that a ZY is ready to shave with when you order it. I mean, the extra labor of actually making it that way would probably be more time than they got in the whole razor. No, I'm going to tell you that probably no Chinese razor or anything that you spend less than at least $60 on is probably not going to be shave ready. It probably will not be shave ready. If if a guy, I don't know, you might be able to scrub them out with it, but definitely, I would say if you want a gold dollar that's going to be shave ready, buy it from somebody that's here in the United States that makes them shave ready as part of their customer service. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Go to the stallion, see what he's got on hand because he'll have it. I mean, if he has anything to do with the edge, he'll have it right. Okay, I'm gonna go against the grain. This is my most difficult spot to go against the grain. And it's mostly for the fact that I don't switch hands with the razor. Oh no, JC, it is a Hibbard, Spencer, and Bartlett, and it's my little cowboy razor. He's got a cowboy engraved on the handle. Fairly decent little razor. The somebody had not used it much at all. Uh, Probably been home very few times. Hey, old farm show. Glad you're here. Like I was telling everybody else, anybody that shows up here on this live video, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. And so at the end of the video here, or at the end of the live show, wait until you can make a comment, and then when you're able to do that, just leave me a quick comment, and I'm going to be doing a drawing out of everybody here that leaves a comment, and I will be doing that within 30 minutes after I finish up here. So get your name in there as soon as we are done with live. And now that felt pretty good. Let's see. I want to use some Aquavelva musk today. Stephen, as soon as, okay, say in 30 minutes after the thing processes. In fact, I'll even wait an hour. As soon as it processes and everybody's got their comments in, within 1 hour, I'll make the drawing and I will post it, my response on the page as to who the winner is. And the winner is going to get this private reserve number 2 with a private reserve number 2 solid cologne. So that's what I'm going to be sending out to whoever's name comes up. Oh yeah. Well, JC, you're still eligible. I know you got one already, but you're still eligible. So you might end up having two. You don't have to comment anything in particular, Joshua. Just say, "Hey, I'm here," or you know, whose ever name is in the list when I do the drawing here in 1 hour. I'll wait 1 hour, and then I will post whoever the YouTube picker picks out. Okay, JC, you don't have to skip it, but anyway. Oh, Golden Steel, why not? True. Golden Steel, why won't you be in it? You don't feel like it? Oh, okay, well, I don't have to. I don't have to know why. Well, I'm glad you're here anyway. Uh, Good to see you coming about. Oh, maybe you don't like Rose. Well, guys, I appreciate you guys being here and everybody that showed up. And I realize, that I could probably do better for giving some kind of a notice, but uh, sometimes I just can't. And it's kind of like when I can catch a free moment. So here I am, and here it is. This is this is what y'all are going, or whoever wins this is that's what they're going to get, and I'll send it out to you. The only thing is pay attention to it, and when you get, I'll leave my email address in the comment as well, and whoever wins it, shoot me an email, and then I can get your address if I don't already have it, and I'll get that sent out to you. All right. Well, thanks everybody for showing up. Hope you all have a splendid rest of the day or morning, depending on where you're at. And just keep chugging along. Just wait until the next one. In fact, here's something I'm thinking about doing is like I'm going to be doing some random giveaways, maybe on some soap, one thing and another. And it's just something I like to do. And whoever, whoever shows up or catches it at the right moment, get your name in the ring. All right, y'all have a good night. Thanks for being here. Wow. Wow, Cincy. Okay. All right. Be good. Make a comment and then check back in an hour and 15 minutes. Bye.